Okay, here we are. So, I've been busy these last few days. Unfortunately, the diamond pick I had to retire simply because I knew that it would break if I didn't. But I did find an alternate route into that bastion down there, and it feeds into here. And all of this was blackstone brick, cracked blackstone brick, all of it. And I've mined it out all the way down to there. Now, unfortunately, there's still a fair bit left to go, but for the most part, I got an ass ton of blocks. In some ways, I suppose just sitting in front of a cobblestone generator collecting it all would have probably been just as efficient, but wouldn't have been nearly as nice looking. So yeah, this shit's amazing. Unfortunately, it's like Swiss cheese. There are tunnels and holes that go everywhere throughout it. It's basically one giant chunk of stone, but it's free blocks, and in a Skyblock world, that's pretty efficient. I don't have to generate it or worry about finding it. It's everywhere. So yeah, this episode is probably the one episode that I'm sure many of you have been looking forward to. This episode's a building episode. Yeah. You finally get to see the process as it happens. I just need a little bit more. 3 stacks more, and then I can go and marvel at all of the stone I've collected. And I've collected a lot. Like, it's not just this room. There's another room adjacent to it. That tunnel right there and then a tunnel up there lead into this secondary room called the Hoglin Stables. And I've mined all that out, too. Mind you, had to do this with stone tools. I don't have anything better yet. If I had used the diamond pick too much, it would have broken. And until I go to the end, there aren't any better tools that I'll have access to. So I've just been keeping stone and stuff on me and cobbling it together out of blackstone as I need them. Which that is the one benefit to having all of this, is that you can make tools on the spot without having to worry about going back and forth. It's all right there. So yeah, this is an interesting thing. Now you're probably wondering what all the gilded blackstone is. Why am I not screwing with this? Piglins are really picky about what blocks you mine, and so if you mine their gold, they are not happy campers. Even just regular nether gold ore that you can find dotted, I can't see it positive, but they're, mini gold ore bits and bobs. They'll pounce on you, and there are just so many of them. It's just not worth tangling with a bajillion of them. So unless you're willing to use the lava bucket trick that I talked about to clear out the room, you're gonna have too many of them on you before you know it. It's just not worth it. But yeah, it's not too bad. These guys are friendly enough if you just don't mess with them, and they'll fight the hoglins. And hoglins, the more you mine out an area like this, more hoglins begin spawning. Large flat areas are prone to having hoglins spawn in them. And the hoglins are vicious. Like I said, they hit like a truck, and they'll track you for a ways too. Turns out you can actually farm them, much akin to how you can farm cows. You just can't bring them into the overworld or the end. One more. Yeah. 3 stacks. That's it. That's all she wrote. I will come back here and gather the remainder stone, because I definitely want to use it, and the remaining gold blocks here. There's just so much. I don't dare leave it all here. The basalt looks ugly, and I'm not really a fan of basalt. But oh, I found a ruined nether portal. Some crying obsidian. Oh wow, that's the old crying obsidian texture. Get out of here. Yeah, that's right. Run away. Run away. I punch kittens too. Didn't you know that? Oh, sounds like he's suffocating. And get shreked. So yeah. There's a lot of this place that was just so much of it. And I have to get all this too. But I feel like I've got enough for what I need. For the time being, anyway. Oh, and then it took all that time that the vines have finally grown all the way down. So, you can just imagine how many hours this took. I'd been nursing an ear problem for the last few days, so I haven't really recorded anything. I've just been mining and mining and mining. Not that any of that was worth showing. But this is the first day I felt really good about my ear since Tuesday evening. And it's not even an ear infection, it's just like annoying inflammation or something. And there we go. So I've got, I think it's two DC of regular blackstone. These are just the leftover polished and cracked stone. One full DC of blackstone, and then of cracked, and then another of black. So two blackstone, two polished blackstone brick, and two cracked polished blackstone brick. Good God, these names. Yeah, gets out of hand. So unfortunately, I'm gonna make a mob farm and get some redstone to automate this, because I don't want to sit here and scoop up lava and just mine the cobble. Or I know I've been told sit in adjacent. Sit here and grab it. Like, yeah, I can, but I still feel like that's a gigantic waste, when it would just be easier to have an automated system pick it up and all that. So yeah, building. Most of the stuff I do... Oh, I figured out something else I should probably do too. I need a... no, it's a block cutter? Was it? No, not a grinder. There we go. Stone cutter. Oh, so I need regular old stone. That's easy enough. And the reason for that is I can convert blocks like this seamlessly into stairs. So I don't end up needing to abuse, because this crafting recipe is lossy, because you only get 4 out of this. Whereas if I can convert it 1-to-1 using the stone cutter, then I get a full stack out of a full stack. Whereas this only produces 40, and it leaves me 4 pieces left over. So that's really kind of a jip. So I'm glad that a block like this exists. May as well put it there for now. Haha. Perfect. And then you get double the slabs, though when you made slabs, that wasn't quite as bad. I'll probably leave that alone. Unfortunately, I need cobblestone before I can make andesite, but that's not too terrible. Okay. Let's use that. Let's go back on top, and then I'll go down from the center. Because I want it to flow downward. In fact, come to think of it, a better approach, instead of it being... I know a better approach. Instead of that, we'll lava cast. This is the easiest way to reach layer 0 from something when you're trying to, you know, do that. And then I also saw earlier my bees. Can't really tell if they're here or not. For some reason, my bees, yeah, there's one of them. I guess they're out searching. They have like this pattern where they'll go out searching for flowers and stuff. And it must have something to do with their pathing. They're just hanging out down there. It's very bizarre. Very nonsensical, which is kind of typical for Minecraft. Still going. Yeah, perfect. I always seem to do that on camera. I never run into those things by accident on when I'm just screwing around. Oh, there's the second one. Okay. This way I've got a safety net, so I can't screw up and fall into the void or something. Got a nice little batch of water I can just fly right, or swim right into. I should probably also make a larger lava cast strictly for harvesting cobble. I'll do that later on, off camera. Just because there's no reason to make a ton of cobble right now. Holy crap, that thing pulls hard. Okay, does this go all the way to the bottom? Yes, it does. Oh my god, these water streams are just annoying. I want to gather all the cobble because it's kind of useful and valuable. But I don't want the water to screw me. Oh, that's right, items float now. Ideally, 2 stacks of cobble would be nice. Probably won't get even one out of this, but oh well. So, because of the nature of the portal, the end portal up there, I don't know that I want that to be the center of the base, or if I want it to be slightly off to the side. Like, I'm not even sure what I'm going to do with the main island. I can't mess with some of it until I get Silk Touch, at which point, you know, the whole thing can just go. It won't matter at that point. Oh, okay. So this arm doesn't go quite all the way to the bottom. Oh god, that was close. It's a good thing I dropped that second piece of lava down the side, otherwise I wouldn't have reached the bottom. Well, that's right, your air doesn't automatically refill completely. You have to hang in there. Maybe going back up to the top and realigning the water might just be a wise idea. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I don't want to fight this, mining it all the way down. Oh shit. Oh shit. No thanks. Note to self, light this up better. Jerk. Oh well. Could have been worse. Could have been a creeper or something. I thought these portal blocks emitted light, but I guess that's only when the thing is lit. Because I know they're transparent when it comes to light level and stuff. Might need to add something in the middle here. That way it reaches all the corners. I would check my F3 screen to see light levels and stuff, but I don't want to do that right now. Might be a good idea to rearrange these torches too. Wait, shit. Too far. Yeah, it scatters, and I don't like that. Want it to be here. Alright. Okay, so, regular diuretic sulfur. Polished is what it's at. And then I should also be able to convert it losslessly. Yeah, perfect. So we'll do half and half. I really like the blue fire from Soul Sand and Soul Soil. Not entirely certain if I want to incorporate this into the build or not. Because the problem is a regular fire from burning netherrack is brighter than a soul flame from, like, you know, other burning things. Okay, let me put up this bucket before I lose it. Now let's get to the heart of the matter. Oh, are you... Oh, wait, no. Okay, we got 2 blocks. I was about to say, are you serious? This doesn't go all the way down? But that was just my imagination. Oh. That guy is at level 0. That guy's just below... Okay. Because this is layer 0 right here. It's just me on. I think we'll make the center of the base a little farther over this way. Yeah, I don't want the... Because that's the very center. I don't want the base encompassing the island quite yet. Alright. Yeah. This will be the central block, right here. Perfect. And then go out like so. Hate it when that happens. Yeah, that looks great. The contrast in the textures are really nice too. Oh baby. So since I recovered a ton of that cracked, polished black stone brick, I'm gonna see if I can't change some of it. But from what I can tell, you can't craft that stuff into anything else, so it's permanently cracked. And so if that's not the flavor I'm going for in whatever instance it is, whatever it is I'm building, that's kind of a yikes. That's a ton of a, like a double chest of a block that I can't really do anything with. That's a pain in the butt. So might have to change that. I don't know. Not sure. We shall see how things turn out. Because that means I've mined all that blackstone, or cracked, polished blackstone brick, whatever the fuck it's called. That means I've mined a bunch of it, and I can't really do a whole lot with it. I was kind of hoping they would be interchangeable, like how stone brick is. Because you can craft stairs out of cracked and mossy stone brick. So if you ended up making more than you wanted to, it's not useless. You can just recycle it into something else. So I don't know now. I gotta find that out. Oh dear, it's raining. Okay. Cracked and polished. Let's see what we can do with you. Nothing. Oh, that's painful. I suppose I could use it as a filler. Because it isn't bad. It's just not amazing. Then I'll make some slabs of each. Perfect. No, it's this chest. Iron's too valuable to give up, otherwise I'd craft another lantern to make an even 4. Because then I can hang those down. That would look really nice. Oh, that's painful. Can't... Nope, no chiseled version of this, huh? This has... No. Must be the smooth. Because I love using these walls and hanging lanterns down off them, especially using chains. That's a really nice aesthetic touch as well. God, I wish shit like this existed 4 or 5 years ago. It's one of these you can make the chiseled. No, it must be the smooth or the polished black stone. Yeah, this stuff. Chiseled, polished. Can I do anything? Can I process? Yeah, oh, darn it. The stone cutter doesn't seem to allow you to process anything beyond that initial processing. That's annoying. You should be able to process blocks over and over. Ooh, actually, I think I want a little fountain down there first. Then I should be able to snatch... Yeah. Now, unfortunately, I gotta go back up and get another one. Yeah, we're getting there. So I don't have anything in the way of concept art to work with for this particular build. I'm just kind of doing whatever I feel comes natural. And unfortunately, I've kind of pigeonholed myself into a style, the Space Valkyria style, for quite a few years. So this is, ever since I did the, yeah, I guess ever since 2015, this is the kind of thing I've been doing. So maybe I'll try and break up the monotony by doing something a little different. Not really sure how I'll approach that. Yeah. Perfect. I love the fact that you can waterlog these. It's so great. Damn, go there. Sometimes just experimenting with things like this. Not really turning out any particular way. And sometimes it doesn't really look all that amazing. I kind of like this. Actually, just curve them out like that. That's odd. Why didn't that one update? Very strange. Now it updates. Working so close to the void can be nerve-wracking, but over time you just get used to it, I guess. And now here's the part where I miss free cam. But oh well. It's looking good. Something like this. Might do a pseudo-cinematic flyby with spectator mode at various points, I don't know. Just to sort of give an overall view of what this place is shaping up to be. Well, this is, actually, no, this isn't ideal. Never mind. I was going to say this is good for fishing, but you need more water than that. Otherwise, you won't get treasures. Damn Mojang in there. Constant desire to fix everything. Fun, what's that? Okay. I'd love to be able to use these somewhere, but... yeah, that connects much better. Perfect. Alright, and as one final little bit... Shit, not there. There. Oh, come on, you're supposed to update and flow the other... There we go. Oh, I know what it needs in the center. Some waterlogged walls. Let's make sure no mobs spawned up here. Okay. I'll use that one up just because I have no other reason. Will it let me craft these? No. That's blackstone. Actually, I think I won't use this one. I will... God, I've got next to nothing for... There we go. Polished diorite wall. Polished. Oh, so there's just diorite wall. Interesting. Oh yeah, look at all these variants. Oh, I just realized I didn't light it up down there. I'm probably going to regret that. Come on, burn faster. That works. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Yep. Yeah, I knew that would happen. Wow, they just keep spawning, don't they? Oof. Well, I think that's where I'm gonna call it an episode. Cause yeah, I'm gonna have to despawn those guys, because there's no way I'm dealing with all that. Not without a lot better equipment than what I've got. So that's how it is. See y'all next time.